έχω να σε πάω εγώ στο θέμα της χρονιάς. Προσέξτε τώρα, επίσης πρώτη πανελλαδική θα έλεγα, γιατί η Σάλη έχει ξαναβγεί και σε άλλα κανάλια, έχει βγει και στη Γαλλία, έχει βγει και στην Ιταλία. Έχουμε λοιπόν τη Σάλη, προσέξτε τώρα, θα προσπαθήσω να πω το όνομα, με συγχωρήσει η Σάλη, γιατί είναι και Γαλλίδα, είναι Zawkins, Σάλη Zawkins, νομίζω, Σάλη, I'm sorry if I don't speak your name correctly. Σάλη Zawkins λοιπόν, η οποία είναι ακτιβίστρια, η κοπέλα, είναι στη Γαλλία, έχει κάνει πάρα πολλά πράγματα. Δηλαδή, έχει κάνει και πολλά πράγματα και στην Αμερική. Έχει καταφέρει να σώσει το σπίτι της Μέριλιν Μονρό στο Λος Άντζελες. Θέλουν να το κατεδαφίσουν. Έχει το δικό της ίδρυμα, το οποίο βοηθάει ανθρώπους οι οποίοι έχουν εθισμούς. Θα δούμε και κάποια πλάνα μετά με τη Σάλη, η οποία είχε βουτήξει μέσα στη Φοντάνα τη Τρέβη προκειμένου να διαμαρτυρηθεί για κάποια πράγματα. Και φυσικά η Σάλη έχει και τη γνωριμία με τον Τζον Κιούζακ, που του είχε ζητήσει εδώ και στην εκπομπή μας ζωντανά να βγουν ραντεβού. Μιλάνε οι δυο τους, γιατί έχουν εκείνα έτσι ακτιβιστικά πράγματα τα οποία ασχολούνται. Και την έχουμε λοιπόν μαζί μας, τη Σάλη, να μας μιλάει για τα ακτιβιστικά, για την ακτιβιστική της δράση, αλλά και για τη γνωριμία της με τον Τζον Κιούζακ. Για πάμε λοιπόν να δούμε τι μας είπε η Σάλη. Hello from Greece. Good morning.
Hi, hello from France. Thank you for having me on your show.
Sally, I want to ask you some questions. Okay, about your activism and about John. But in the end, we'll tell about John. Okay? Okay,
yes, no problem.
First question. What first inspired you to become an activist? Because you are a well-known activist.
Well, actually, I don't really know how it started, but I remember that, since I was a little girl, I always had an intense sense of justice, and I was really always annoyed by things who were unfair, and so I started activism a few years ago. I didn't really choose it. I mean, it just happened that way. It started, when I saw that the home of Marilyn Monroe was about to be destroyed in Los Angeles. So I just started to, protest against that. And so I worked with the councilwoman in Tracy Park in Los Angeles to protect Marilyn Monroe's house. And so that's how it all started. And then I just started to do charity galas and stuff like that.
So you start with the Marilyn Monroe house in Los Angeles. This is the first thing you do.
Yeah, I think it was one of the first things that I have done. I also did a few years ago an elephant in Kenya to save it from poaching, and it was possible thanks to the association Childrick Wildlife Trust, who helped saving rhinos, elephants, giraffes, animals in African countries who are victims of poaching. And I've also, a few years ago, I've also jumped into the Trevi Fountain illegally to do an activist protest to promote an association that was important for me. So yeah, I've just done, for causes that were important for me.
Can you explain to us why you jumped into the Fontana Trevi?
Well, actually, I wanted to promote, I was planning a charity gala to get donations for a specific foundation that was fighting against drug addictions. And I just had that idea. I thought that if I was doing in Italy something like remaking the scene in the famous movie La Dolce Vita, by jumping into the Trevi Fountain. Maybe people will talk about it, and so that it would just be a fun way to attract people's eyes on this association to promote it. And so, thanks to that action, we just got a lot of donations for the foundations. So that was really cool.
So you create a gala for people who has addictions to fight for them.
I created actually two charity galas by far. I created one a few years ago that was meant to get donations for a foundation that fight against drug addictions. And I think about like 1 year ago and a half, I did another charity gala that was meant to denounce the violences that are made against women, domestic violences, but also sexual assaults. And so we had many cities invited to this gala, including Erin Brockovich, the activist. So we were really proud that she wanted to come to our gala. And so, yeah.
Tell us more things about the gala with Erin Brockovich.
Well, as I said, it was a gala that was that I planned to talk about all violences made against women in the society. So it was a feminist gala. So we just started to invite a few public personalities that were related to activism and that were feminists. So obviously thought about Erin Brockovich, but also the American actress Gina Davis and many others. And during this gala, we also wanted to talk about our French icon, Gisèle Pellicot, because she was an important case in France at that time. And so we thought it was important to talk about her during that gala and to potentially, get donations for a society that fight against, the violences against women.
So now we can talk about John Cusack. You know John Cusack. You sent a message through our TV show to John Cusack. Did you invite John Cusack to the gala with Erin Brockovich?
No, actually, I didn't invite him to the gala because the gala, the gala with Erin Brockovich was actually like 1 year ago, and at that time, I admit that I didn't know John Cusack. To be honest, I've always heard the name John Cusack, but I didn't really know who it was. I wasn't watching his movies or anything. And so it's only until a few months ago that I just saw a few tweets of him on social media, and that I saw, his political statements and his values, and that I discovered that he was an activist as well. And I just agreed with his political statements, and that I thought I had great values, and so as an activist, I was obviously touched by that, and so that's how I had the idea to contact him.
Did you start to have a crush on John Cusack because he's an activist like you?
Yes, 100%. That's really the reason, because as I said, I wasn't really familiar with his work as an actor. So what attracted me was actually the fact that he was an activist, and that's how I discovered him at first, by seeing his political statements that I just agreed with. And I just thought I seemed to be a great person, and we just believed in the same things politically. So that's, yeah.
He's also a very beautiful man. So, Sally, thank you very much for your interview today.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch.
Thank you. Thanks to you. Thank you very much.
We'll be in touch because we talk through social also.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes.
Bye, Sally. Bye. Bye from Greece.
Bye. Thank you for having me on your show. Bye. Thank you.
Τέλειο! Έχω ενθουσιαστεί.
Είδες
Ρούλα,
εδώ,
συγχαρητήρια.
Φοβερό.
Μπράβο.
Να μας δείξει λίγο και ο Κώστας τα πλάνα από τη Φοντάνα τη Τρέβη που έκανε εκείνη τη διαδήλωση τότε η Σάλη και βούτυξε μέσα. Μας τα έχει στείλει η ίδια η Σάλη. Εδώ είναι λοιπόν, έχει μπει μέσα στην Φοντάνα.
Εντάξει, είναι αποκλειστικότατο το ρεπορτάζ.
Ναι, μα
Πάρα πολύ ωραίο. Δηλαδή, το να έχουμε εδώ το πρόσωπο που μπήκε στη Φοντάνα τη Τρέβη για ακτιβισμό και να σου πω το είδες το θέμα που σου έστειλα εχθές, έναν άλλο κύριο που μπήκε στη Φοντάνα τη Τρέβη και τον συνέλαβαν.
Ναι. Να σου πω και κάτι, η Σάλη είναι και 25 ετών και έχει κάνει τόσα πολλά, είναι 25 ετών τώρα και φαντάζομαι πόσο καιρό ασχολείται έτσι με τον ακτιβισμό. Και επίσης γνωρίζει και τον Τζον Κιούζακ, δηλαδή τα έχει κάνει όλα η Σάλη στη ζωή της. Ελπίζουμε τελικά να βγουν και το ραντεβού, γιατί της έχει απαντήσει ο Τζον, να ξέρεις. Και της είπε ότι αυτή τη στιγμή είναι στο Σικάγο, έχει ένα graphic novel τώρα που ετοιμάζει και έχει και κάποιες άλλες παρουσιάσεις από παλιές του ταινίες κτλ. Και είναι λίγο δύσκολο να συναντηθούν, ωστόσο δεν το έχει αποκλείσει και τα παιδιά θα βρεθούν κάποια στιγμή.
Πάρα πολύ ωραία και, αυτά, και όσα ακούσαμε για την ακτιβιστική της δράση.
Βέβαια, ναι.